Hi everyone, and welcome back to Art with Mrs. S. Today we're going to be using some tints to create a flower. So let's go ahead and we'll draw a flower first. So you'll want some paper or something to draw on, and then you can use a pencil, but I have this nice marker today to help me out with this flower that I'm going to be drawing. Let's start with the center of the flower first and just draw a circular shape. And then around the outside, we're gonna draw in some petals. And your petals can be bumpy, or they could be more smooth and rounded. If you wanna kind of alternate your petals. Have a variety. I'll end with a smooth petal. If you want, you could also add in things like a stem, or you could have leaves on your stem, or you could add in grass or like sunshine. But I'm more focused on the flower itself. I'm gonna add some seeds in the center here. And we're looking at tints today. Now, if you have paint and you have white with those paints, that's gonna be best. But you could also do crayons. You'll just need white crayon and then another color to mix with. So to make a tint, I can add my color, and if I add my orange, I'm gonna press really gently here to this petal, and then I'll go over top of that with my white and try to lighten it. So with the crayons, you'll have to press really hard. If you're using paint, you do not have to press very hard, and it's going to create a tint of that color. So if I add that color right next to it, you'll see how dark that orange was before I added the white. And then when I added that white to it, it really lightened it up. So you can do some areas that are tints and some that are just the regular color, whatever color you chose to use. I can do this with other colors too. So if you don't want to just stick with one color for your flower, you can try it out with other colors. Press lightly. So this time I'm using red. And then over top of that red, I'm going to add in my white again. And it should lighten it. If you have paints, you'll notice that when you add white to red, it'll make kind of a pink color. So this will lighten my red. Pressing really hard with that white crayon. It'll lighten it so it's kind of a reddish pink color again. I can keep practicing this. If I want to keep going, I could try it out with my leaves down here and try lightening or creating a tint of green with white. Blends it together nice and light. There you go. And I'll do the regular green right beside it so you can see the dark greens and how it was lightened with that white crayon. And I may also do like a purple, kind of a rainbow flower going on. Or you could create a pattern and lighten that purple, creating that tint. So let's do a pattern here. I'll do red, red, orange, orange, red, red, orange, orange. But you color yours however you would like. Maybe you can use your favorite color. Maybe you love blue, or maybe you want them all to be green. That's up to you. Let's do orange, orange. And I said I'd have two reds. And again, you don't have to add white to all of your pieces, but I'd like you to practice somewhere so that you can practice or start getting the hang of creating those tints, adding white to a color. And if you have paint, you'll really be able to see the difference depending on how much white you add to your color or how much you mixed it in or blended it in with your color. That'll make a lot of difference too. So I can just keep practicing lightening my colors using my crayons all the way across this flower. When you're all done, don't forget to take a picture and share, and you can put your first and last name on there. And of course your classroom teacher. I'm just gonna add in some blue to finish off my art today. But you should have a flower with some lights and darks of a color till you're all finished with all your colorful petals and maybe a nice background. There you go. Thanks for joining me today. I can't wait to see all of your tints and all of your flowers. Have a great day.